Pero ito na, Game 3 between Execretion versus Onic PH.
And ayan na.
We'll see dito, Esmeralda will be the first ban dito from the Execretion. I'm really surprised kung, what do you think? Gusto ko talagang i-ano ngayon since bago talaga dito lumalabas natin. So tingin mo ba, ang laki ng impact dito ng export doon sa lineup nila kanina?
Oo, kasi yung sinasabi mo, di ba, si Zico knowing as an aggressive tank. Ngayon, yun yung pinapakita nila. Nagagamit ni Zico yung kung saan siya malakas, which is yung pagiging aggressive. Which is nag-capitalize, ending up, sila nanalo sa game number 2.
Yes, definitely. Pero yun nga, Onic will be the band, the Grok dito, especially that's gonna be a signature hero dito ni Sakto. Napapansin ko dito kung paano sila mag-ban dito sa Execretion. They're really trying to remove yung mga aggressive na mga tank. Kasi si Sakto kasi, the way he actually plays, bully kasi siya
Bully.
Diba? So kung you're gonna give him like a certain, like yung Minotaur nga, na medyo somehow defensive kasi yun Diba? Though, pwede naman siyang pumasok. Pero unlike the Grok, na kaya niyang mag-zone out, mamain, kaya niyang mag-zone out, kaya niyang mag-face check. Malaki yung nawawala on the side of Execration if Jack will not be able to use the Grok.
Tama. And second ban for the side of Onic PH. I think this is a fighter.
It's gonna be the Terisla. Regardless naman din kasi na hindi nag-work yung Terisla from the Execration. Ang laking bagay pa rin kasi talaga ng Terisla.
Export.
And
This
Execration.
is the battle of export.
Yes, definitely. So, Execration will be the one to use the export. We'll see dito kung paano susolusyonan to ng Onic.
Most likely, pwede lang sagutin to ng Kimi and nakuta nila yung pagkakamali nila. Sabi nila, mas malinis na Kimi movement ang papakita natin if ever na ipapasok na rin si Kimi. Yes. And Cho still open as well. Ang dami pang open
Saka
na hero.
ako napapansin ko dito on Onic PH, they really want to secure a hero from Zico first.
Kufra.
Sa Zico or kay Venus. Actually, ang iniisip ko nga rito, it's gonna be picking the Kufra and the Estes na kagad. Pero they're gonna be getting, most likely, it's gonna be a dealer hero.
Tama. Dealer hero. Sabi niya, ikaw naman pumantay kanina dun sa sa mga tower. Still, gusto ko yung discipline na pinapakita ni dealer na once na yun ang shot call mo, yun lang ang gawin mo, huwag ka maktok sa tulungan kami, pantay mo lang yung tore.
Yun talaga. Parang tiwala talaga yun sa kampe.
Tiwala sa kampe. Hindi nag-workout ang Kimi for the side of Execration. Tignan natin kung still their stick. Uy!
Yep, they're still gonna stick to their lineup dito. Pero the difference is, meron sila ngayong export coming game number 3.
Pakunat ang lineup for both sides. They have this Kufra against Tams and Export. Alam naman natin somehow na napakahirap i-burst down. So, kung sakali pinapakita nila na may hirapan kayo kahit mag-mage kayo. Kaya namin mag-clear, kaya namin mag-disengage mobility-wise. They have this Export para maka-counter kung sakali ikot-ikot lang. Third pick, Sean.
Sila naman yan yung gagamit dito ng Gusion. Actually, yun nga, gusto ko rin isang tanong. Will Zapdo will be changing his hero dito. Pero yun na nga, Onic will be the one to use the Gusion. What do you think dito na pwedeng gamitin dito? Like, for certain, ito kasi yung lineup parehas dito ng Onic PH is all about aggressiveness. Aggressive talaga sila yung lineup-wise nila rito. Both sides, especially if you're having Takimi, you would really want to push the lanes as fast as possible.
Ang kasi ng Execration dito, makikipagsabayan sila sa basagan.
Yes.
Kung aggressive kayo, mas agresibo kayo. Laro namin to Yung pagiging aggressive. Ngayon, alam nila kung paano i-counter, which is, paano may ka-counter ang nakikipagbasagan sa'yo, makipagbasagan ka din. Kung sino una makatungtong or makapagpalabas ng mga macho nating mga minions dyan, mahihirapan makapag-wave clear. Most likely, yun na mas malaki chance makapanalo.
So, last ban dito for Onic PH. Ano yung i-cancel pa nila rito? I think, tingin mo ba kukuha pa sila ng tangke rito? Or they would also use the same type ng banet nila rito for Chakno?
Hindi ko pa masabi as of now, pero knowing banning this this Digi, pwede sila dito mag-Minotaur. Or that's a psycho ban na sabi nila, pwede kami mag-pick na Minotaur. So gagawin na Execration, i-deny pick nila.
Lolita.
Yes, definitely. Pero kukuha sila rito. That's gonna be the Lolita, which is yung kaninang previous ban dito na Execration na dapat naka-counter sa kanila. So, ako, I'm not really thinking. They really need... So, it's gonna be a double marksman setup coming from the Execration. At yun na nga, kinasalangan nila dito, Kimi, and as well with the Granger.
Talaga, Claude?
Actually, kung magkuklod dito yung Onic PH, this is actually a round up, kumbaga, all-around pick talaga. Kumbaga, they do have here one of the viable tank, like a support tank naman dito coming from Lolita. Tapos, most likely, ang magiging rotation na naman natin dito is gonna be the Gusion, Lolita, and yung ating Kufra.
Still, they stick with their Lunox.
They're gonna go for all-out damage dito, and most likely, it's gonna be a I think, mid yun, no?
Wala silang wala silang sustain ngayon Onic PH. Going outside from their usual draft, and Execretion, aggressive lineup din. Tinan mo, for me, gusto ko yung medyo greedy. Pinakita nila, look at the damage potential coming from the side of Execretion. They have this Granger, they have this Kimi, they have this Stamps para makipag-sustain, makipagpatagalan din dito sa gitna. Questionable yung tawag dito, yung pagban nila ng Digi.
Yes.
Hindi ko alam kung bakit.
Well, there's a good possibility din kasi na, yun nga, malakas din naman pang cancel. Saka, if ever kasi kung
O dahil sa Lolita, Numinum Blast. Kasi may Lolita ang side ng Onic eh.
And also with the Way of the Dragon ng show natin. Pero, kung titignan mo kasi yung lineup dito, all-out damage yung yung Onic eh. On the early to mid game talaga, Onic PH might actually come on top unless mag-snowball dito yung Kimi ni Pakbet.
Kimi.
Pero
this is a battle of Kimi and Gusion, I think. Sa early game, kung sino unang mag-snowball doon, maka-pick off na like 2 to 3 heroes. For example, mas makakapitalize. Pero ito, this is the game number 3 between Execretion versus Onic PH on the blue side. Pakikilala ko muna, Execretion. Chaknu gagamit sa kanya Akay. Zap naman for Granger. Pakbet using the Kimi. Sari using the X-Work. And May para sa kanya Thumbs.
At dito naman sa Onic PH, syempre si Zico nagagamit dito ng ating Kufra. Dillar on the show, Wise on the Lunox, Venus on the Lolita, and Iyaknu for the Gusion.
Pero ito, yun natin laning wise. Yan yung sinasabi ko, magandang pang-counter pala dito sa Kimi, which is si Mama Lolita natin.
Si Mama Lolits.
Oo, nakalolipop pa yan, pero sumasabak dito sa gera. Pero ito, aggressiveness onto the top lane. Tignan mo naman, nakikipagpakpakan na dito si Lolita against this tropa natin. Iyaknu now. Thumbs is down, mga sir.
Medyo naging overextension din coming doon sa ating Tamos. Pero meanwhile, onto the top lane, Iyaknu will go down on Sire. Pero may susunod pa nga yata with the shield. Kaya ka nga ba niyang iligtas? Pero yun na nga ba, Pakbet will take him down, and that's gonna be a 2-for-1 exchange in favor of Execration. Ang gusto ko lang makita rin dito, Prof, is how they be able to, pero mamaya na nga yan, Zap, medyo namamatay na nga yata. And it's gonna be go down on side of Wise. And tuloy-tuloy lang yung bakbakan na nangyayari dito. And yun, babalikan ko lang, Prof. Kung iisipin mo kasi dito, yung aggressive lineup dito ng Onic PH is, para sa akin, ako natatakot ako for Execration, especially kung paano nila i-defend yung early game. Kasi, given naman kasi, 2 marksman setup would actually go well on the late game. Pero paano nyo sasabayan sila dito sa early game? Though nakakapatay sila ngayon kasi wala pang mga level 4. What if level 4 na yung Gusion and as well yung Lunox?
Yun ang magiging question na kailangan sagutin mamaya na Execretion. Let's see kung paano ikutin dito. Look at this on the bottom lane. Aggressiveness. Early mage setup dito coming from Wise. Tamang Kimi mo may rocket. Coming from Pakbet. Mag-out na muna. They want to disengage. Trying to buy some time. Half-life ang buhay dito on the top lane. Trying to force ang push dito. May medyo gangster dito. Sunugan na ng lahi. 1-for-1 exchange in favor of Nan. Tamang talon. Zapnu. Slide in, slide out. Mamamatay din si Zapnu. Grabe ang pagka-cut-lanes dito ng side ng Onic PH. Agresibo versus agresibo. Look at this. Oh my V. Tamang shield lang.
Tamang shield lang muna rito kay Venus. Yun na, like what I'm talking about kanina, Prof. Once na mag-hit ng level 4 yung Lunox and yung Gusion, it's gonna be a nightmare on the side of Execration. Kasi, kumbaga, it's gonna magde-def lang talaga sila rito.
Eto na. Tingnan natin kung ano magiging sagot. Turtle is up for grabs. Gusto ko yung talaga nakikipagbakbak. Patay kung patay, no? 3-5 ang ating score. Lamang ng bahagya ang Onic PH. Trying to face check ba to mangyari? Oh, may Venus mga sir. Ayan na. Oh, shield. Ayan, shield lang.
Tamang shield lang muna rito. Tamang pasunog lang dito coming from Zaire.
Ayan, tignan natin dito. On to the bottom lane, Dillar. Soloing ang kanyang lane, pero tatapatan na siya dito. Eto na naman sila dalawa eh. Kanina ba ito nagtatapatan?
Laging magkasama talaga yan.
Ayan na, Hurricane Dance. Lock up, anti-Venus dito. Makukuha pa dito si Venus. Medyo naligaw ka na pagkapasok dito. Nasaan ang iyong backup?
Medyo na-overextend yata siya doon sa face check.
Oo, na-overextend. Sobra-sobra hanggang pang next game na, oy! Nagmintes si Zico. Tumalon lang.
Tumalon lang. Pinahita niya lang.
Reset. Okay, they want to reset the turtle para sa top side dito. Focusing ba dito ang tropa natin sa middle? Yes, they want to force middle. Look at Wise and of course Zico. Defense coming from Chuck nung contest natin ang middle. Wag natin ibibigay. Now, the momentum, the objective is nasa side ng Execretion ata. Uy,
pero
hindi!
ilang ba dito, the turtle will be taken dito by Wise.
Blast!
The Dominong Blast na tatama dito kay Sire. He's about to go down na pero dito si Chiak humahabol pa rito sa may bandang likuran. Oh my Venus, naghahanap dito ng masastal. Mukhang nakita niya nga dito si Chakno, pero there might not go it. Pero yun na nga, Chakno medyo Hurricane Dance na muna dito.
Hurricane Dance just to bail out. Alam na nagamit dito now. Alam na ng buong Onic. Wala na to Hurricane Dance. Pwede na tayong mangmama ng Torre. That's a good call para sa side ng Onic. PH still trying to exchange tower dito sa middle lane. Nabilisan dito. Tignan mo naman yung buhay ng Torre dito. Oh my Venus, protecting ang kanyang princess dito na si Lunox. Tamang force na naman. Yes, they want this tower very bad. Jumping in si Oh my Venus, trying to get something from nothing. Burn this one up para sa Execretion.
Yes, but definitely into the bottom lane. Medyo stalemate naman yung laban, both of the fighters on the bottom side. Pero yun na nga ba, the rotation coming from Onic PH, they're really not trying to back down dito. Pero si Wise dito, orb out na muna. Pero Sire without the armor. Luminong Blast, kakasa na dito. Tama siya dito, pero papasukin niya kaya. Chakno looking for a better way para mag-Hurricane Dance. Pero disengage muna on the side of Onic PH. But they're gonna be denying the blue buff here.
Good call for the side of Execretion. Tamang hindi magiging sobrang agresibo dito si Chakno. Pre, wag mong sayang ang Hurricane Dance mo. Misposition tayo dyan. Out na muna tayo. Good call for side of Execretion.
Exactly. And kung makikita mo dito, Propa, yung Gusion natin dito is just farming dito sa side ng Onic PH. It's all about, look at kung paano nag-zone out yung buong Onic dito. That's what I'm really talking about. It's how their early game draft is working for them.
Now, look at Execretion. Switch this one up. May is out onto the bottom lane. Now, tignan mo yung rotation. 4-man rotation naman sa bottom.
Yes.
Fighter going onto the top. 4-man going sa bottom para sa side Execretion. They want to get something. Zico, Hurricane Dance is being committed. Burn this one up. Zico, mamamatay dito. Kalabasa Blast will Sire is down. 1-for-1 exchange in favor of not
Look at Wise. Look at the positioning.
Medyo kato. Pakbit.
Delikado nga yata siya dito. Pero mag-first down siya dito ni Wise. Pero dalawa dito naiipit sa side ng Execration. Torre na lang yung naghihintay sa kanila. Pero kaya yata sila dito pasukin. Venus looking for a better way para pasukin. Target talaga nila dito si Zapno. Wala silang pakialam kay Chakno.
Ano naman kung ikaw si Chakno dito? All about focus anti-Zapno.
But yes, definitely all the way. Yung map control dito ng Onic PH is really remarkable for the side. 5,000 yung lamang nila rito and mukhang walang bagay sila dito na para makahinto. What do you think dito, Profi? Execration, what are their winning conditions?
Wag muna silang fumront ng sobra-sobra. 3 times na sila natalo sa rotation sa Clash recently. Look at the gold lead increase to 5K from 2K last 2 minutes.
Yes.
So, ang laki ng binibigay na resources o binababayan ng resources na Execration sa nangyayaring ito. Now, kinakapitalize na ng Onic PH. Sabi niya, sige, makipagsabayan ko. Yan ang gusto namin.
Yes.
Ang problema, every time makikipagsabayan ng Execration, ahead like 2 to 3 steps ang Onic in terms of their objective. Look at the damage dito sa tower. Nasa likod na dito ang Execration, meaning they don't want to contest the outside tower anymore. Let's just wait the creeps going inside sa ating base.
Yes, pero I mean, the pick talaga from the Lunox. Actually, di ba dapat ang pipick nila is Taklot? Talagang pinik nila dito yung Lunox is, yun nga, sabi nga natin, they really want to farm the early to mid game dito and mukhang nagiging successful dito. Onic PH, all the outer turrets dito na Execration ay wala na. They're on a very defensive position right now.
Bumaliktad na ang baraha para sa side ng Execration. Sila na ngayon ang nakadepensa galing sa opensa kanina. Oo, sobra aggressive kayo, which is mas maganda yun. Yun ang gusto talaga ng Onic makipagsabayan. Ayan, tamang sticker lang. Chicken out. Coming from Oh my Venus dito. Tignan natin. Sire half-life agad dito. Dealer wants to get something. Chakno.
Hurricane Dance.
Great setup dito. Hurricane Dance pinapasok na dito. Mamamatay dito. Si Wise, sino pa ata? Susunod!
May susunod pa nga yata. Susubukan pa. Pero disengage muna on the side of Onic PH and a very good pick up from the side of Execration, shutting down the Lunox.
Sobrang ganda ng execution dun ng Execretion na hindi sila gano'n nagpapabit. Kung sakali may mag-overextend, i-capitalize natin dito. Ang problema dito, they have this Granger na hindi makalabas to farm. Ayun, sinasalo lang niya.
Kung iisipin mo, no, Wise is already down dito, pero look at how Onic PH is really controlling the game right now. Though wala na yung isang mage nila, hindi pa rin sila kayang i-clash ng Execretion.
Tama. Ito na, favorite time ng Onic PH is si lumalabas si Lord to close the game somehow mas smooth.
Yes. It's most likely they're not gonna give time dito for Zap2 and Pakbet na makabalik pa dito sa laban natin na to. Pero let's see if how Execration, how would they be able to scale up going into the late game.
And tamang burning fire coming from Sire, the burning fire from Sire.
The burning fire from Sire. Pero look at dito, Wise dealing a lot of damage on the side of Execration. Makikita niya dito, oh, my Venus will be able to face check Chaknu and Pakpet, and out na muna sila rito. But look like kung ano yung ginagawa sa may bandang likuran, Pillar, and as well with Iyaknu. They're already securing the Lord on their side, and on Execration, hindi sila makalabas dito.
Hindi nga sila makalabas dito, yung nagiging problema dito. Nagkakasalin-salin lang sila or may nagkakahati-hati pa sila sa gold, which is yun ang kailangan nila para mabigay kay Zap.
Yes, yes.
Ngayon yan ang marksman nila na hindi maka-farm. Paano makakabawi ang Execration dito? Hakbang pasulong, Lord is going on to the bottom lane.
Yeah, yun lang talaga medyo hindi nag-pay off yung greedy lineup na ginawa ng Execration using the double marksman setup na draft nila rito. It's because Onic PH is really trying to push everything dito. Oh my Venus! Tamang pasok lang. Ang sakit ng damage side dito with the last insanity!
Last insanity dito, Iyaknu medyo nag-out muna dito. Oh my V! Waiting para sa kanyang kalabasa blast just in time. They waiting for the Lord and they want to re-engage dito. Sabi nila, fake back muna tayo. Nagamit na nila yung kanilang mga skill dito. Zico, medyo mamamaga ka dito. Kalabasa blast! Tumama dito sa dalawa!
Tumama yung Luminum Blast ka talaga dito kay Chaknu and Pakbet at mamamatay na nga yung tangke nila dito. Dalawa ang patay sa Execration. Lord is still alive. Mukhang dire-diretso na yata rito. Onic PH really want to shut this game down and most likely game number 3 pero humihinga pa rito Execration. They really want to defend this one pero wipe out dito ang Execration and looks like Onic PH will be taking game number 3.
Still mainit pa rin ang Onic PH. Muntikan nga ay hindi sapat.
Hindi sapat. And also, Onic PH, third week na natin ngayon sa MPL Season 4 and they're still undefeated in any series.
Grabe yung puso na pinakita yung adjustment going out sa kanilang comfort zone. Pinapakita dito ng Onic PH na lagi kaming may extra ng baraha na kumbaga ang baraha natin na alas 4 lang saka isang kahon